Not into wasting time, I was just doing fine. Should I find something new, or should I be tripping on you? These decisions ain't easy. Believe me, I know it's hard to read me. And I know with these girls I'm getting greedy, cause I can't find one that knows how to treat a man. I'm just really trying to understand who really trying to know who I am. Cause right now I can't even trust my friends. I'm trying to live my life right. That's all I'm trying to do. Won't you be my peace, my peace? Taking time. When I could be your peace, when I could please. Please don't make me wait. Please don't. I'm going out my way. You wait, babe. They couldn't take your place, babe. Please don't make me wait, babe. Going out my way. I wouldn't make you wait, babe. They couldn't take your place, babe.
Everything I get, you get a piece. Why you can't sit back and be my piece? Net was looking dry, I bought a piece. Complaining about a smile, I bought a teeth. Chicken fry on bags, I bought a 3. Something about a son, she like the fuck, they call her 3. Relationship goes on the whole J&B. Every little secret that we got, I'ma keep,
So much on my mind, I need to unwind. Can you do that for me, baby? Yeah. I'm just trying to find a warm intentions in the dark and the light. And I know she's right, and I know you ain't seen a young nigga like me. So let me know if you're with me, cause I'm just trying to live my life right. Won't you be my peace? Taking time. When I could be your peace.
Okay, final part. This is how to plan your content on Canva. So the first thing to do is type in your template, which will mostly be a planner. So most likely be a content planner or a habit tracker or any planner, as long as it accommodates what you're gonna do. So for my part, I'll choose the planner for 2022 templates. And then afterwards, once I created another page. After this, I end up creating another page, and I then added the planner itself. When looking for this planner, I found a lot of calendars and pro templates that you could use, but I chose a normal one because a lot of those pro templates you have to pay for. I did choose a pro template, but I don't have the time or money to pay for a template right now. So it's always good to do everything on your budget until the right time comes and you can afford to do it normal. So yeah. So I then proceeded to look for another template, and that was a habit tracker for 2023. This tracker had months, not months, but they had days. So I ended up using that as an example on how to use it. That was the pink, black and white template. If you're looking for the pink, black and white template. And that was the self-love daily challenge template. It actually was coordinated with the page that's already picked up, and changing it up and doing it my own way because it's mostly someone else's work you're gonna be using, so it's always good to change it so you don't get copyright or in trouble for plagiarism. So I then proceeded to add April, which is the month that I would be starting to batch out content. So I had choose April for my month because we're already gonna be in April, March is so far. And then for the second text, I had changed it to the YouTube content or YouTube videos. I chose YouTube content because it's easy and you know what exactly you're talking about, to be honest. I kept the same text. I found the text was looking really good. Not the text, the font was looking really good. And it just complemented the whole thing. Now what I did, I just changed the background of the color background. No, some of those colors was really whack, so I didn't keep them. And I wanted it to be aesthetic and motivating. So what I did do after trying all the colors, now to be honest, you guys could do whatever you want with the background. It's up to you. A lot of people want something simple. I didn't. So I either kept it white, or I changed it. And I did change it to one of my Pinterest wallpapers that I found on Pinterest. That was a vision board, a purple vision board. So I decided to use that, and I went from there. To actually make it look like a planner, I did choose to add a checkbox. So that was just a normal white box. It was really big, so I carried down very small so it could fit at the edge or the corner of the other box. And then turned it into a more nude color so it could blend in with the background, but nude but darker than the background, if you understand what I mean. Right? And then I also proceeded to, so in this part, this is where I decided to add my ideas and my content for each day. So the first one I went with, so my first idea would be spring break video ideas and stuff. I know a lot of people will be doing hauls and stuff, so I did choose that. Okay, so this is how I changed the background. In order to get the words to show up, I turned everything into white, or the text into white. Why? Because in black you couldn't see anything, and the black was blending in with the background instead of showing up. So of course it was too small. It wasn't bold enough, and I had to change it to white and bold the text so it would be visible. And I did do that for every text. But this is where everything changed because I didn't keep all the ideas. I just removed some and I then freestyled it in my own way. Also on top was white. The days on top was white, so I then turned that into black because white and white you can't see anything. So I did turn it into black and bolded, but black, and then I bolded. But while doing that, I had to go back and change the other text because it turned everything else black also. I then proceeded to adjust the text and the effects so they won't be white, they would just be white and black. You know, the background will be black and the text would be white, so it would be more visible. I didn't do this so all, But mostly the ones that wasn't saying properly, I did it to that. So yeah. Now I wasn't gonna make it aesthetic and everything, and I wasn't gonna be able to see anything on. The whole point is to have a usable content planner. Yeah. So for the cover, I then changed it to pink, but then I decided that I wanted it to be the same color or the same theme as the planner itself, so I did do that. And I kept the page either pink or I just turned it into purple. But it came out really nice. Now this is where I decided to add in my ideas, all of my ideas. So for day 2, I just added a get ready with me chit chat. Day 3, I also added a road trip. Now this is all the content I do plan on doing for April. So yeah. Birthday week, of course, birthday maintenance for that week. And then I left the rest of the day 4 and 5 empty because I didn't have that much on those days. And then for the other days, I just added all my other ideas. So new content most likely will be on the way, and I hope you guys enjoy that new content. But for this part, you could freestyle however you want. Just make sure it's in a good size, you could see it properly. Make sure that you work along with the planner. And one thing, always put content that will be easy for you to upload and do. It's always good to have a challenge. I'm not saying no, but it's always good to choose content that you can upload and stuff and not delay with it. So if I have a particular day planned, if I say I'm gonna post Monday to Friday, or Monday to Tuesday, or Monday to Wednesday, Tuesday to or Tuesday to Friday, I will make sure have content uploaded for that day. I remember when the other YouTubers were on the grind 24/7, but with kids and stuff, they're not doing that anymore. And it's influencers we're talking about right now. And I know, especially young influencers, we would have school and work and all these other things. So what you should do is make sure and have a good plan for how you're gonna upload. Okay, I did give most of my ideas on the first part of this video, so I don't have much to say, but yeah, always make sure and work around your schedule and your time and the days that you don't have that much to do. I mean, this is pretty obvious, to be honest. Okay, so if you're still using my template, what I suggest is that you darken the borders, mostly the lines for each column. Turn all the lines black, and make sure mostly the ones at the bottom are a bit transparent, but adjust the lines the way it should be, mostly a bit dark. I hope you guys can see what I did, but resize the lines so it will look more neat and it will blend in with everything. So here's how both planners came out. If you guys do want my template to use, click the link underneath in the description below.
Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance, so back on up. Before I have to pull the strap out the cut.
Give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble. Cause ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Too low down G, so we crazy. Death Row is the label that pays me. Unfadable, so please don't try to fake this. But back to the lecture at hand. Perfection is perfected, so I'ma let them understand. From a young G's perspective. And before me dig out a trick, I have to find a contraceptive. You never know, she could be earning her, man. And
Everything I made is in Canva, okay? So it's just one app you guys need. I know other people said you could use Notion and stuff, but let's be honest, Notion on Android devices, I didn't try it on any other device, but Notion on my Amazon tablet and my Hawaii tablet, it just didn't work. Okay, so I don't recommend Notion. What you're gonna do now is search for another template. This will mostly be a presentation template. It's mostly pointers, so you mostly look for a brainstorm template like the one that I got. But I'm gonna change this one. I just wanted a template to replace. So I then deleted that and copied it, and then copied it to get the same size and deleted it. Right? Here's just me picking another one. I hope you guys saw what I picked. I did choose the one with the flashcards and the arrows. It's just really easy and stuff. More understandable, to be honest. One thing I know, sometimes these apps would have calendars, but they didn't, so I didn't bother to look for them again. But they were supposed to have a calendar for each one, but they didn't have. Otherwise, I would have used the calendar added there, so you could just put your ideas on the calendar. That's the way to do it. But we don't have it, so it's just good to work it out this week. And I think for me, this is how I get myself motivated. So something pleasing to the eye just motivates me. So yeah.
Try to get close and you're bound to get smacked. My little homie Snoop Doggy Dogg has got my back. Never let me slip, as if I slip, then I'm slipping. But if I got my Nina, then you know I'm straight tripping. And I'ma continue to put the rap down, put the Mac down. And if your woman wanna trip, I have to put the smack down. Yeah, and you don't stop. I told you I'm just like a clock when I tick and I talk. But I'm never off, always on till the break of dawn. See you with me till you win in the city they call Long Beach. Putting it straight together like my homie D.O.C. No one can do it better like this, that, and this, and it's like that, and like this, and like that, and it's like this. And we ain't got no love for love.
So just chill till the next episode.
We
Okay, so this would be to add your ideas for each month. So just be ideas for each month, video ideas for each month. So I will just put video ideas in the middle, and for each card it would be a month. So my first month I did add was March or April. I did add March, and then I just continued to change everything into months. But I also did delete all the other unnecessary words that was there, because it's just the month you want. And then afterwards you could just always take your time and add your ideas underneath. So yeah. Now for every month I did reuse the same text, the same font. So you don't have to change anything. That was just me experimenting by changing the first font, but then went back to the same font. It's up to you. You guys could freestyle. But if you do want the exact thing I did, you could click the link underneath this post. You could click the link underneath the video in the description, and you will have the whole template to use. It will be free of use, no charge, no cost, sorry. Yeah, you guys could use my template to make it easier. But one thing, please download Canva right now. But I think Canva will make a lot of things easier for you as an influencer. That's just me. This is not no promo or anything like that. But Canva is what I'm using right now to make my life easier, to be honest.
Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance, so back on up.
Before I have to pull the strap out the cut,
You made a microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble, cause ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Two low down G, so we're crazy. Death Row is the label that pays me. Unfadable, so please don't try to fake this. But back to the lecture at hand. Perfection is perfected, so I'ma let them understand from a young G's perspective. And before me dig out a trick, I have to find a contraceptive. You never know, she could be earning her man and learning her man, and at the same time burning her man. Now when she burning, I'ma chill for a minute, cause ain't no loving good enough.
Okay, so I'm finished, and I'm just changing the background and looking for colors that would be suitable for me. Or that would just bring up the mood. So I did choose this pink and blue and purple. Yeah, that was nice. So now I'm just deleting the extra words that was there.
Get room while I'm offended.
yeah.
And that's relevant, real deal, Holyfield. And now you hookers and hoes know how I feel. Well, if it's good enough to get broke off a proper chunk, I take a small piece of some of that funky stuff. It's like this and like that and like this, and it's like that and like this and like that, and it's like this and like that and like this, and Drake creep to the mic like a fan.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got killed, cause my people kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You've never been on a ride like this before. With a producer who can rap and control the maestro. At the same time, with the dope rhyme that I kick, you know and I know I flow some old funky shit to add to my collection. The selection symbolizes don't take the toke, but don't choke. If you do, you have no clue of what me and my homie Snoop Dogg came to do.
It's like this and like that and like this, and it's like that and like